You choose to neglect. First of all, fuck Texas. It's humid. It's not even summertime. Like we're in our third portion, third 30 days, month, whatever, of goddamn spring, and it's already feeling like we in Houston in the middle of the goddamn summer. I can only imagine what Houston felt like. But um yeah, man, today we're gonna speak on, I've been meaning to do this, but we're gonna speak on why females and females being together, whether it's jokingly, they're with their friends, you know what I'm saying, but they still kind of doing some like intimate shit low key, like they twerking on each other, or they kissing each other, or they, you know what I'm saying, feeling on each other. Um, these type of things are pretty much normal in society, and then all the way down to, or all the way up to when they actually are dating in a serious relationship. It's a little bit more accepting now when now I'm not doc being with the girl. No, now that's some fabricated Cartoon Network shit. Because it's like realistic. You're trying to make that realistic shit be in reality. That's wrong. At least if you want to make something possible, because it might seem unrealistic or not, do it where you can have confirmation that you're not just using it for your own benefit to have some. Oh, women, right? What's the woman? It's the receiver, bringer in of life, nurturer, carrier. Shout out to Carrier Parkway. Fuck y'all niggas. Come on, man. We got a good connection up here, bro. Come on, man. It might be good the garage. I feel like the garage always fucking it up. Damn metals and shit. That's why on the elevator you can't even get no fucking signal. All right, but best water in the world. So with females, so it can be to the lightest spectrum, right? Where a female low key is attracted to females, like in subtle ways, what they wear, how their body looks, how they can move their body. Basically, how a dude would look at it, but dudes are dogs. We're more like the hunter or the. I guess we're nastier in ways, but I guess it's just because we're more upfront. Females, they'll keep it to themselves. So we doing the same thing, but since it's a female and a female, and a female's appealing to another female, it's more of the energy of like acceptance. That's another energy of females too. But women, y'all don't get mad at me when I'm saying females, man. If y'all get mad at that shit, I'm sorry, bro. I know we don't say males, but I say niggas. Y'all say, so that means every time y'all get mad, the first word y'all say is niggas. So that means I say niggas to niggas. So that means it's even. Don't be the female getting mad at me because I say female. Like, you do realize some females don't even think like that, right? But that means you're only thinking like that because of what you think other dudes say females for, with your flunked out ass. But uh but I'm always understanding. So if it's somebody I actually know, of course I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna stop saying it as much. I'll try. But yeah, anyway, for my video, it's my video, my YouTube. For my video's sake, um, yeah. So y'all females, right, for the most part, um, are more accepting and understand. Come on, man, YouTube, please give me a break. Y'all know how many live streams I done did out here? God damn. Okay, god damn. Damn, this shit making me lose my shit. So for the most part, like I said, it's levels. So the lighter level is when you're thinking about it. So females have certain thoughts that are a little intrusive, like they call it nowadays, where it's just inner truth, basically. And you can kind of like expand off of that based on like your own perspective. So, like I said, you can think about it. Some females actually go through the actions, because from there you go through the actions based on your your state of being that makes or cultivates a character, and you pretty much act as that character in the physical. So in situations that thought hit you for as a female is light, but if you actually kept it, you actually that resonated with you, whether it's a secret or not, you holding on to, whether it's hate, love, all of that, it's all you still holding on to the energy. Fuck the word. And so uh that's what pretty much develops. I mean, no, my bad. That's what lets you know, okay, females are automatically really naturally attracted to each other, or at least understand. Okay, I won't say naturally, but I'll say, so when I say naturally, I mean nature. So you have natures for yourself. Other people have their own natures. So uh the female nature is to group up females, party, or have like a book club, or have some type of grouping activity. It don't matter what it is, where y'all all pretty much can like accept each other and pretty much, you know what I'm saying, get into it like that and stuff. Like y'all fucking dancing and shit on each other, or y'all touching each other, like I said, or y'all go to a club and just be kissing. Though these are little light things, because I have to talk about it like this, but then I have to talk about the relationship, because if I just talk about relationship, people are gonna really say you're just being biased because you support women and women, but you don't do dudes and dudes. Because by no means, I do not think dudes and dudes should go. That don't make sense. How the fuck two things that do this, how the fuck does that even work? At least females can both sit back. That's why females in relationships, if they're balanced and not one is being more forceful and then one is being more acceptive, it's kind of like bounce back and forth. No, there's never an absolute, but you know, bounce back and forth via situations and stuff. It'll be more of a like they accept they bullshit basically at that point. So that's how you know females can actually come together, even mentally. Dudes, okay, they can come together. It always ends up being repellent, especially if it's something to do with you accepting theirs or something like that. Basically, like if you're meeting up with somebody because y'all have y'all routine thing to do, right? And you're listening to this person more, you'll start getting frustrated as a dude. You'll be like, okay, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Or you'll start talking shit. Either way, or you'll just be like disregard it. So that means we're just pinging off each other. We're like, what's that shit? Negative and negative fucking friction. I don't know. Goddamn. But with females though, females can always be more understanding. So I think from that point, based on the feminine nature, not even women, right? Based on the nature, they are God's. You can see in reality how it is more accepted because they're more understanding, because also they're more intimate, right? So intimate, all the ends, internal, receiving, taking in, all of that shit. They more of all of that. So when it comes into basically like circumstances of females even getting in that state of being of liking a female, because it happens to every female. That's the thing too. All of these things pretty much always come across a female's mind, and I would say the only way it don't is if they were raised around nothing but a dad and brothers or something like that. Because then at that point they just gonna be like using their feminine energy, receiving understanding, to just do what's around them, which is really just be forceful, leader, detached and stuff like that, which means she not even, so she was gonna, if anything, she would look at females like she don't like them. but sometimes you be around girls raised around female, you know what I'm saying, women, and they still don't like females, you know. So it ain't, I'm just kind of talking from that state of being, but that positioning. So yeah, basically, you know, females got curves. They're like worlds. They're like walking fucking vibes. They fucking receive and they do as they receive. However they feel, they act accordingly. If you're more of a higher octave woman, because if not, you'll feel how you feel and look outward and try to basically like force other people about some reality shit that ain't really there. It's just how you feeling basically. So a prime example could be a girl's trying to be defensive because something, fuck that example. But For the most part, you know, society's flunked out though. So that's why I didn't say society is accepting. I just said like everyone knows is kind of more accepting for like dudes think it's sexy type shit. Now that's biased, but girl, but why do females think that shit's sexy, bro? You got famous ass females, bro. Spicy, Ice Spice, Sexy Red, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. All of these bitches, what they do? They got damn it be together like they almost intimate. Now they always draw the line. I'm not saying they're gay because words are pretty strong, but they're just a reference point to pretty much convey your messages. So Cardi B and all these females like doing this type of shit, they have a certain line where they don't cross, like I said. So they don't go so far as to now they're gonna be like committed. Now they're gonna be presenting them two selves to everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do all of that, basically. I'm not a girl, so I don't know, but all I can say is that, like, because if you ask them, it'd be like, you like them and shit like that, they're like, no. But when it comes, and you know, females are more wild or more open, so they can take in anything. So that means they can basically switch up like the weather, but switch up as in if they're with a friend and like if they're with a friend and they kind of just so happen to like find somebody else or something that makes them feel better, then they can just go to that person. So I forgot why I said that shit though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. For the most part though, man, I think I'm pretty much wrapped this shit up. So at the end of the day, all females done thought about it, done did it. That's it. Or they're at the point where they already thought about it, they did it, so now they probably like, no, never again. Or no, I don't even look at females like that pretty. Or most get to the genuine state of they just know when a pretty girl when they see them. Like almost, so since we have both natures, even me, we got all natures, male, female. We got masculine, feminine. As a dude, if you have a pretty balanced or accepting, so you're in your feminine energy the right amount, you'll be able to give it up and say a dude is good looking, a dude look clean or something like that. You won't hesitate to compliment a dude because you understand basically. But it's not like you're gonna sit there and support them further than that, because remember, we're still dudes, so we give expression and externalism the light. So yeah, we have understanding to sit back and actually accept and be like, oh, I'm about to, you know, I fuck with this person, they cool. But we still are expressing it. So that's how you know it's dudes expression, girls receiving, understanding, supporting. So if you're in that energy a lot, you gonna be wild, open. You're gonna be more like you're down for anything type shit. There's no limit. That's why a female can go crazy. And dudes can't, or we can, but it got, you know what I'm saying? Girls, they don't have no cap basically. Dudes, we kind of do. Obviously, if a dude catch you cheating, that's no cap no more. You know what I'm saying? The feminine nature is now erupted. Now everything is gonna be based on you're gonna see expression, but it's coming from some deep receiving shit in the past that he been developing or conjuring up, aka feminine energy, and it's gonna come out still masculine. But don't get me wrong though, some dudes are actually just females for real, but we ain't talking about that. So for the most part, excuse me, for the most part, girls got curves, girls got the waves, so they got that roundabout come up in here energy, the house home energy, accepting energy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times girls just get confused because they meet a girl that they're actually able to talk to. They can understand their emotions, they can do this, they can do that. The whole time they forget, wait, this is the same thing as me. They got the same organs as me. So at some point, that shit ain't gonna satisfy, because you know why? It started from the point of you thinking you can cheat the world and how it was made based on what you're comfortable with. You feel me? What you're comfortable with. So, yeah, man. So yeah, man, this is what it is. Don't be talking about, oh, it's biased, but why can't dudes be gay and stuff like that? Listen, this is just a speculation where you can take some, you can leave some, but at the end of the day, I got my own perspective for a reason, and my truth can be a lie to someone else, but my lie can be somebody else's truth. Or you can take this internal. Your once truth can end up being a lie. This is why you can't go by words, because really it's just saying what you thought to be external in front of you. The lie, I mean, no, my bad. What you thought internally to be the truth, externally is the lie. Because if you're seeing you're seeing a truth within something, that means that truth you saw was a lie at first, or it came from a lie. So at the end of the day, they ain't shit. They ain't shit. All that, just let it be what it is. Females, y'all be thinking each other sexy. You know what you're doing, because y'all just got that accepting energy and just like that appealing diva energy. It's the reflector, man. It'll reflect what y'all choose to neglect. I just wanted to make this video really because like it's interesting, because I've always thought about this even when I was younger. I was like, it's always okay for a girl to with a girl. Girls even think that shit's sexy. They just don't gotta commit to actually developing and building upon that, where now they just made a problem for themselves. They just got lost in what they already are. So now they gotta detach from this relationship, detach from them old thoughts that developed into a whole hard thing where they can't find themselves out. But it takes you to just rip that you just gotta completely be aware of something else. But that's something else. And that's really, that's like universal esoteric knowledge, period. That's how you get out of death and not being stuck in your own worlds because you were too attached when you were awake in life. So y'all motherfuckers that be dying and then and then you think you letting go of something, hey, that you do better than most people. But if you think you letting go of something, that's you still following the scheme of the mental metaphysical world that we all go to when we die type shit. So you get swept up, not coming up with your own perspective because you never lived by your own perspective in real life. And if you did, it was only to suit yourself, and then that means you suited something using reality that ain't even in your favor. So you the type of person to argue about religion, politics, what you saw on the news, damn weather, this, that, thump. I'm out this shit, y'all.